Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your September 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading I am using the Wheel of the Year tarot deck. I'm also pulling you an overall additional guidance card, a love and relationship focused oracle, and then a health and well-being focused oracle as well. All right, Libra, what does Libra need to know for September 2019? Here is the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands. Very nice. Very nice. So Ace of Wands, an exciting new beginning coming in. With the High Priestess, you could be keeping this secret with the High Priestess, which there's nothing wrong with that. Listen to your intuition in regards to this new beginning that's coming in for you. For some of you, it could be a new relationship with a very spiritual woman with the High Priestess. All right, there's the Five of Swords. So could be conflicts, challenges, deception, someone feeling hurt. So interesting. We'll see if it's going to come back out. I'm not quite done shuffling just yet, Libra. September 2019. There could have been arguments, conflicts within a relationship because of another woman with the High Priestess. Or because of secrets, Libra. Let's see. So the overall energy for you guys, Libra, for the month of September 2019, Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands for me represents several different things. It does represent perseverance, not giving up, hanging in there. But the Nine of Wands for me also represents barriers or boundaries, putting up walls maybe around your heart. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. We have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we have the Devil here. So when I was shuffling, we just seen that Ace of Wands with the High Priestess, but then we seen the Five of Swords. And so maybe there's some, like, intense competition. Maybe there's an outside party, some sort of interference. There could be a temptation with the Devil. So if there is like another woman or some sort of temptation, I don't feel like this would be a good idea. Now, maybe for some of you, this has already transpired, and that's why we have this Nine of Wands as the overall energy, because maybe something happened. There could have been secrets, arguments around that, and now maybe I'm reading for some Librans where there's some walls up. You've put up some boundaries. So very, very interesting. Others, this is you persevering, not giving up when it comes to a goal. Here, right at the center, we have the Eight of Wands crossed by the Empress. So we did have that High Priestess. Now we have the Empress. So reading for some maybe beautiful Librans. You have some really nice energy. You could be a combination of the Empress with the High Priestess, a very spiritual being. But the Empress is, she can be that nurturer. She can be a mother, but she doesn't have to be. She can be kind of like the mothering kind, someone who's very nurturing, loving. She likes, all things all things that are beautiful, aesthetically pleasing with the Empress. She can be someone who is successful. She might be a business owner. So reading for some Libran females, there could be news coming in. It might be a little bit of a surprise here with the Eight of Wands. You could be hearing from someone. Someone could be texting you. This could be news coming in suddenly for some of you. Those Librans that this isn't you. You could be hearing from a woman. There could be a woman who's communicating with you. Again, there could be like a temptation, maybe a third party. There could be a temptation here, and it might be happening right at the start of the month. The Empress also represents giving birth to new beginnings here, starting something new, something that would be very rewarding for you. So if you've been waiting on news in regards to something new, you could be hearing it right at the start of the month, actually. Threes are all about growth. At your foundation, I have the World. So you might be in the process, Libra, of maybe starting that next chapter, that next phase. With the World, it's a process. So moving out of one phase or chapter of your life and moving into that next. With the Empress energy, she represents fertility. So for some of you, maybe you're starting a family. If that's something that you want, I would definitely give it a go here this month. With the World, again, maybe a chapter, a phase completing. And so you could be finding something out. Maybe some of you are finding out that you're pregnant, or you're getting into a relationship, for some of you, with this beautiful woman. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups. So confusing, emotionally scattered sort of energy. Maybe not seeing something clearly, having also lots of options. So if this is a woman in your life, this could have been you looking at the options in the recent past. Maybe some of you were dating multiple people. But with the Seven of Cups, it can be like wearing rose-colored glasses, things appearing to be a certain way on the surface, but once you dig a little bit deeper, things are very different. So maybe some of you are finding something out. You're hearing from someone here at the start of the month. Maybe there was confusion prior. Crowning you, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. That's significant. Could be a Taurus with the World here. One of the fixed signs could be significant. But we also have the Hermit here. So Virgo could be significant as well. Some of you, this is you thinking about your family. Starting a family. Expanding your family, maybe more focused on the home. For some of you, focused on your business, finances, taking it to another level with the World at your foundation. And the Empress here, it's all about growth and expansion. And so for some of you, you're hearing news. Maybe you had to be patient. You had a lot of choices in front of you prior here in August, maybe contemplating, maybe narrowing it down. But here in September, you're seeing growth, taking it to another level. There's news that's coming in. Around the second week, maybe spending some time alone. With the Hermit, seeking that solitude. Also could be gaining some sort of insight, some sort of enlightenment about a situation. For those of you that are business owners, it could be in regards to your business with the Nine of Pentacles. in the position of your power. I often see the Empress as a business owner. So if this is not you, Libra, this is a woman around you who is very successful here. 9 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with someone who's very successful, someone who owns their own business. But I'm definitely reading for some Libran females that are business owners, or you're just doing very well right now within your career. You're seeing a lot of growth with the world. You are like taking it to another level. The 9 of Pentacles speaks about status. And so this is around the 3rd week. You could be moving up within the company that you work for, or your business is growing. Those of you that are single, again, you could be dating. There could be like multiple choices in front of you for love. With the Hermit energy here, I mean, you could be spending some time alone, maybe narrowing it down to maybe this woman. And then charging forward with the Knight of Swords. This is in the position of how others are viewing you, which is moving forward very quickly, taking action maybe suddenly. He's a very hasty knight. And normally I would tell you to think before you act. Don't make any hasty moves with him because he tends to get himself in trouble. But we do see the Hermit here prior. So some of you have already basically slept on this. Some of you have already thought about this. And we see you taking action now. Moving forward. And we do have the Magician in the hopes and fears. Hoping to manifest, hoping that you have everything you need. We see you charging forward. And energy that you have leaving the month Libra going into October, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So financially in a good place. This is feeling financially secure. You could be more conservative here at this time with the 4 of Pentacles. Could be paying attention to your savings account here at this time. Some of you may be trying to grow your business or trying to expand because you want to maybe add to your savings. You want to feel more financially secure. Other Librans, this can represent you wanting to possess or wanting to control, especially with the Magician here. This is all about control. And so let's go ahead and put down the second layer here. Again, there could be a woman. There could be a woman that's significant. So this could be you kind of charging towards this woman. And maybe trying to kind of control the outcome or how things play out. Libra. September 2019, Libra. So that is the Strength card that is trying to flip out. So it could be a Leo. 7 of Wands. Very passionate energy with the 7 of Wands, not giving up, not quitting, not backing down, standing your ground. With strength, we just seen strength. It's a lot of inner strength, a lot of courage. And there's the 7 of Rods again, Libra. The Devil. Yeah. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. You, Libra, might have Capricorn in your chart. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here. Here's that Seven of Rods crossed by Temperance. So standing your ground, not backing down. There's something that you're hearing here right at the start of the month. And so this is like you not backing down, incredibly passionate, but maybe having to be patient with Temperance. You might even need to like temper that passion, needing to balance your emotions if you're dealing with a woman. Some of you are protecting a woman. Could be a Capricorn. Some of you are protecting a woman, or you want to protect a woman. There's something you're hearing. It might be a little shocking. It might have to do with a pregnancy for some of you. I am getting that. So if you're finding out that your wife, or maybe someone that you were dating, it could even be like a temptation, to be honest. You might be finding out that someone is pregnant. So you could be trying to protect them. Trying to protect yourself. So very, very interesting. Weighing your options, finding the right way to make this work. Again, it's like a chapter of your life is completing. So this can be like 9-10 years in the making, a phase completing. King of Swords. So reading for some Libran men. Maybe your wife is pregnant. This woman is pregnant. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords in the recent past. Could be dealing with a fellow ear sign woman, maybe someone who has ear in earth in her chart. Maybe some of you use this sword to cut through any confusion or BS, to see something clearly with the Seven of Cups, because Seven of Cups for me oftentimes represents not seeing something clearly, not seeing the choices in front of you clearly, them appearing to be a certain way, but needing to dig a little bit deeper. There's things that are unseen. And so Queen of Swords energy would be basically cutting through all of that. So very interesting. And then here we have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, there is like a three-party situation here, a temptation. We have the Devil. So there could be a Capricorn friend that's maybe tempting you. With the Three of Cups, it could be a friend. For some of you, there could be like a toxic relationship, an obsession. Someone that you're very passionate about. Again, needing to kind of temper that energy. We see you waiting here with the Hermit and the Two of Rods around the second week, spending time alone, going inward here, weighing the options, figuring out maybe what you're going to do next, making a decision, maybe speaking to someone that you trust, someone older. That would be a good idea, especially if this is like an affair and there's a pregnancy, there's some stuff going on here. Maybe needing some advice. We have the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Rods. Success on the work front, definitely. Those of you that are trying to grow or expand your business to take it to the next level, this is incredibly positive. In the spotlight, something could be happening around the 3rd week. Some sort of recognition coming to you here at this time. You feeling quite successful at this time. And then here in the position of how others are viewing you, we have that Knight of Swords twice. So taking action, charging forward very, very quickly, Libra, at this time. I feel as though, especially those male Librans, I mean, you're charging forward incredibly fast here at this time. Very, very quickly. Your mind is made up for those of you that had to make a decision. Hopes and fears, Magician with the Star. Manifesting a wish, a dream come true, something you were hoping for. There also could be something going on with an Aquarius. And then you're leaving the month with the 4 of Pentacles and then the Queen of Cups. So now we have the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you have lots of women around you, lots of queens, Libra. Very nice. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We see the 7 of Cups in the recent past. Some of you dating multiple people. Maybe honestly trying to kind of balance everyone, everything. If your goal was to move on and not be single anymore, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. If your goal was to leave, maybe you've been single for a long time with the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles, to leave this lifestyle, this chapter behind, because we do have a chapter that's coming to a close. And so if you've been single for a long time and you were dating multiple women, you're having difficulty with narrowing it down, Libra, prior, it's like you've cut through the BS. I think you've narrowed it down by the 2nd week here, and this is you charging forward. And some of you aren't going to be single for much longer. So just know that you might have decided on a Queen of Cups here, a water sign energy, someone more sensitive, maybe someone who's, spiritual, someone with a big heart. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. Libra, it's a very interesting reading. I definitely suggest watching your other signs. Maybe some of you need to have a private reading. Focusing on love and relationship matters, Libra. September 2019. I'm going to take all of these because I feel like you need the extra guidance here. All right, health and well-being, September for Libra. All right, so the overall additional guidance card, Libra, that I have for you, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. That's interesting. So maybe some of you are actually experiencing unconditional love. Now, this could be with your partner, your wife. If you're Libra, finding out that you're pregnant, I mean, you're experiencing unconditional love. So that's beautiful. Needing to love yourself. Also, everything happens for a reason, and sometimes we don't understand it as it's happening. But for me, this card is all about appreciating the events that are happening, no matter if they're positive or negative, because they all lead you somewhere. They all lead you down that path that you were meant to go down. And so Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of love here. I think that some of you were maybe dating multiple people in August. Now, maybe you're falling in love. I mean, head over heels, falling in love with someone here. And you're no longer going to be single. So that's why we have unconditional love for you. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And so if you were trying to control certain things, needing to trust, needing to have faith, maybe needing to surrender to the universe, allow things to happen naturally. Trust, and then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you are getting back together with someone. And then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some of you need to trust that everything is working out in your best interest, Libra. If your partner is working a lot, or if you're working a lot and you're worried about your relationship, everything is going to be fine. You guys have that unconditional love, that bond, that connection. So try not to worry so much. Health and well-being, laughter is the best medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. And so laugh, have fun. Some of you are coming back together with someone. Maybe you had to date multiple people first to realize maybe how much you want to actually be with someone in particular, that you're narrowing it down. There's definitely one person that I see you focused on for the majority of this month. But prior, I think that things maybe appeared to be a certain way, or there was like multiple options. Things were a little scattered, a little confusing. Laugh, have fun. This is what's best for you. So laugh, have fun. Yeah, it's going to be a good month for you. I see you financially in a really good place. If you're a business owner, or even within your career here, Libra, we see lots of growth, financially in a good place. Yeah, and we have blessings that are coming in. Definitely a lot to be thankful for. Okay, Libra. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month.